All right, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Southern California at the Lyon Air Museum, which is basically right at John Wayne Airport in Southern California. And as I speak, we got a plane on its way to take off. This is how close we are. So pretty crazy. This event is called BMW Takes Flight. I believe this might be the third iteration of this car show or cars and planes, whatever you want to call it. So it's put on in partnership with the LA chapter of the BMW CCA. Down here, taking this all in. There are a ton of cars here. So basically there was some registration process to take your car onto the tarmac here at Lyon Air Museum. And forgive the loudness because we're at an airport. It's operating. All right, so I believe there's about 100 cars, maybe. Of course, I can't count. Math is hard. But obviously, the center of display here is the A26, flanked by classic BMWs. But let's take a look at what's arrived here, and it's plenty of different cars, different eras. Maybe we'll start at the back over here. So we've got, I believe, an F30, looks to be Tanzanite blue, and modified like crazy here. And we've got a classic clown shoe, an E46 M3, an E46 M3 convertible. So excuse the loudness, E90 M3. And we've got our O2 contingent, consisting of 2002s and 1600s. All things you might see at Legends of the Autobahn. I'm sure many of these cars were actually there at one point or another in the past. Make our way down this aisle as well. The turbo. This O2 sort of marble race car livery. Another O2. Another one. Got some touring ones as well. The car yellow. Z3 M Roadster. The E30. E46. E36. And this last E30 is actually an AC Schnitzer race car. So I think its owner told me it's Cactus Car Guy. So basically it's a race car. 2.5 liter displacement, 240 horsepower, I believe, at the wheel, 290 at the crank. Another Z3, of course, the E30 Cabriolet. Make our way to the central display here. A few thousands, and then the A26. It's the Invader, if I'm not mistaken. Or E9s. We'll take a that shot there. I believe some Bavarias, so E3 chassis, I think. And we've got a heavily modified E31. So 6-speed manual transmission. Not sure if it's an E50 CSI, but there's his Instagram handle. All right, and there's a few BMW M cars in the museum on display. We have a couple M1s. They're just in front of the B25 Mitchell, an I8 Roadster. You got your B17 in the back. I believe that's a C-47 cargo plane used in D-Day. I don't think that particular one is there from D-Day, but that type of plane was used. And over here, this row, E82 135IS, the second gen 6 Z4. Your Dakar yellow contingent of E36. Another E36. Maybe an E28. A 6 Series, M6. Another 6 Series. And an E46 M3 wagon, obviously heavily modified E46 wagon made into an M3. I love the dedication to this. And then E28. And we'll make our way over here. And we've got an E30 M3. Lovely. An Alpina C2 2.5. That was trailered in. An F82 M4 GTS, one of roughly 800 made. The acid orange wheels, the 666 wheels. Roll cage. Lovely. E39, M2 Comp in Hockenheim silver. Then a M235 modified. And our M2, E34, E36, E34, followed by another E34. So it's really sort of an older-ish crowd. Z3, followed by another Z3. I think the police are going to impound this car, maybe. It's got maybe 2-ish more rows. There's Z4. There's Z4. E86 Coupe. Another guy from Northern California. The Phoenix Yellow Clown Shoe. E46. E39. A few E30 convertibles. Another Z3. Another E36. An E46. Oh. E36. I don't know what that means. An E39. And our only G80 in Isle of Man green that is showing up here. Matte wrap looks like F-82. How about Yas Marina Blue? E-39 Wagon, E-46 M3, and an E-46 Wagon. But that's it for a quick tour around this fantastic event put on by the LA chapter of the BMW CCA. Out here, essentially at John Wayne Airport here in Southern California. I believe this is an annual event. So if you're interested in attending this event, be on the lookout for registration. Follow the BMW CCA LA chapter. That's at BMW CCA LA. Just to keep abreast of that, and we'll try and make sure we at Gold Gate chapter advertise that. As another airplane takes off here at John Wayne Airport. But fantastic event. Hopefully we can put on something like this up in Northern California. I think this is a really great idea. But we'll see you at the next video.